I'll call the meeting to order at 6:06. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the July 13th, 2021 Select Board meeting.
So,
Do I have a second? Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the minutes from the July 13th, 2021 Select Board meeting, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? 4-0. I'll entertain a motion to approve the special Select Board minutes to set the tax rate on July 21st, 2021.
so moved.
A second?
A second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving the minutes from the special Select Board meeting to set the tax rate on July 21st, 2021, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Aye.
Aye. Motion fails. Under additions and deletions, under new business, I have a town hall use permit for August 11th, 2021. Under old business, I have Ben Lowe, mowing of Taft Meadows. Does anybody else have any additions or deletions? Okay, I see we have a member of the public. Do you have anything for us this evening?
No.
Welcome and thank you.
Would you like to state your name? Would you like to state your name for the members of the public?
Sure. Catherine Morrow.
Okay, we'll move on to the warrants.
Make a motion to pay the warrants, starting with number 1, payroll, in the amount of $9,829.14. Number 2, payroll tax in the amount of $4,447.81. Number 3, general fund in the amount of $13,012.01. Number 4, highway fund in the amount of $3,810.73. Number 5, equipment fund in the amount of $847 for a total of $31,946.69.
So a motion's been made to pay warrants number 1 through 5 in the amount of $31,946.69. Do I have a second?
A second.
Any discussion on warrants 1 through 5? Okay, all those in favor of paying warrants 1 through 5, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Abstentions? 4-0. Moving on to reports. The Pekin Mountain Road ditching project is completed. The ditching and stone lining. Also last week we replaced 6 rotted metal culverts on the hill portion where we've been working. So the only thing left to close out that section is the hydro seeding, which I'll be getting bids on soon. Last Friday we held the pre-bid meeting on J Road for the culvert replacement. 4 contractors were invited to attend, only 2 showed up. And currently the fountain is down for a motor problem, and that part should be supposed to be in today. I didn't get a call. I'm hoping it's in tomorrow.
Fountain.
Yes, so the fountain on the common will be back up and running. Does anybody have any questions for the highway department? And currently we are ditching on Taft Road. Town clerk, I don't have anything. Treasurer's report.
I did have a question about when the paving of Windham Hill Road happens and how far up Windham Hill it's going.
So it's going just over 1 mile up Windham Hill. I cannot give you a date, although I'm asking for a date. Every day it rains, their jobs get pushed out.
Okay.
And because July's been such a wet month, they're getting pushed out into October. So Basin Brothers is also doing a job for V-Trans very close to Windham Hill. They're going to try to pair those 2 up together. But Jeff was one of the contractors at the J Road project, so I asked for an update on Friday, and he can't give me one because the weather has really screwed them up so far this summer.
That's fine. I was just curious. And because there's some potholes people have complained to me about.
I patched 2 this morning.
I think I was complaining to you about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. At treasurer's report, where there's 30,000 in the checking account, and the SWIFT account, $585,219.34. Sherwood is still working on law enforcement. When I spoke with him this afternoon, he's still waiting on information from the sheriff's department. He said if he does not have that information by the next meeting, we will vote on what we're going to do, state police or Windham County Sheriff. Any correspondence, Carla?
None that's not in the agenda now.
Okay, we'll move on to old business. There was a request recently to use the upstairs from Eddie Benoit for practicing musical instruments. Comes down to insurance. He currently does not have liability insurance for this, so we're going to table this until he does produce some. If he doesn't produce any insurance, then we won't be able to approve this, because we've set precedent with insurance for events that are here in the town hall.
Well, one thing that I would inform him about is that the renter's insurance that they provide, there is some sort of a leg on that, as well as homeowner's insurance. So I would let him know that that is something to look into, not just like he has to buy his own,
Right.
Title of insurance for playing music here.
You have to have insurance to play music?
No,
To use
it's you need liability insurance to use the building, so that if somebody crashed and burned, whatever the deal is, they're semi-liable for their own stuff.
So if somebody fell off the stage by mistake and broke a leg, the town's not liable.
Okay.
They carry their own liability insurance.
So if you take your homeowner's insurance or renter's insurance, there's a leg of it that you can buy and do
For
things.
just one.
Are they gonna perform or are they just wanting to practice here?
Practice, but his letter also states there could be as many as 15 people upstairs listening.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, to have insurance.
This is something that's gone on for the past, I think, 3 or 4 years when we did the town hall in the common use policy.
Okay, any other questions on that? At the last meeting, we talked about a request from our 911 coordinator about naming a private drive that had 3 residents on it. The 911 coordinator had come up with the name Rosa Parkway. The board decided to let the landowners name the road, and the Goulds and Browns prefer the name Maple Lane. So the 911 coordinators have been notified that that will be the name of the street, Maple Lane.
Does it need to be formal through us? A motion made?
Because it's private drive.
Oh, that whole thing was spurred by the 911 coordinators.
Correct.
Okay.
So for 911 reasons, because it's one driveway, it has an address, but then it has 3 other addresses.
Yeah.
So that takes all that guesswork away as to which house is which number with a separate road name.
Right.
Job posting and temporary replacement for the transfer station attendant. There was a posting put in several locations. One of them was the Commons. It was brought to my attention today that the job posting that has been posted is inaccurate. It's listing job responsibilities that are not part of the station attendant's job. So it's going to have to be rewritten, reposted, and come up with a new date, because right now it is August 6th, and I can't see that far. But we're going to have to pick Carla probably just prior to the second meeting in August.
It has been posted in Front Porch Forum, and I did write the comments regarding it.
I did find an individual to help cover it on a temporary basis. His name is Eddie Benoit, the same individual that wants to rent upstairs. He recently retired, and came in, expressed an interest in the job, did fill out an application. Of course, I had to put him on the books so he could get paid, and has expressed an interest on doing it on a full-time basis. So we do have at least one candidate in line already who is currently doing the job. He's not doing it today because of an issue Michelle's covering today. Michelle did not have interest in doing it full-time, 16 hours a week, but she will continue as the backup. So Michelle will still be the backup, and we now have one candidate with Eddie. So we'll see what else we get. We have a town hall use permit. Carla, do you have the information on this one? This is with Wyndham Regional.
Yes, you should have a copy. I don't have any information except for the application.
So we have a application from Wyndham Regional, Wyndham Conservation District, asking for use of the town hall Wednesday, August 11th, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Request the ability to set up at 5:30 p.m. and are requesting a fee waiver since this is a public meeting for the Vermont DEC watershed plan.
Do we pay them for any services?
The Conservation District, I don't believe so, no. Wyndham Regional, we do.
Well, if we're paying for services, then they should be paying for our services. And if they're not, then they shouldn't. Is my feeling.
Isn't there a cost that we ask of everyone?
There is.
We waive it now and then because of people that don't charge, and it's a community
Nonprofit.
Right. We
nonprofit
waived
and
another
it's
one
helping
last time.
everybody
Right,
else,
community
so it's like we
action.
don't charge. But then when we get charged, we should charge.
So would you like to make a motion to that effect?
Well, we'd have to make a positive motion, and
Yes.
so I'd make a motion to
Uphold the
Accept-
current policy?
uphold the current policy. Well, no, you'd make the motion and then you would decline, you would, no. So I'd make a motion to accept the use of the building. The
How
permit,
For free.
for free.
Okay. Is there a second?
A second.
Any discussion?
How much is the fee?
This is her downstairs, correct?
Doesn't say which floor on their application.
It doesn't say.
Downstairs is $50, upstairs is $100,
Yes.
so $50. Any other discussion? All those in favor of the waiving of the fee request signify by saying aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm abstaining.
Abstaining? 3-1. Taft Meadows. Ben Lowe is willing to take care of the mowing, including the area of the septic tank this year for the $500. He is submitting his insurance and a proposal for a 3-year plan to line the field and cut it twice a year, which he has not submitted yet. So we can move forward with the original request to have Ben do the field for the $500, and then we're waiting to see what he gives us for a proposal for a 3-year plan, and we'll see if we want to entertain that or not. All right, under new business, we have a town common permit request from Liberty Players, a 2-person theatrical performance. The people who are putting this together do not wish to purchase insurance. See attached email from town clerk.
I would ask that the people that are looking to not get the insurance, if there's like a group that has insurance that they're affiliated with that would tie into it. so to speak.
Can you find that out, Carla?
I'm sorry, yes,
Contact Liberty Players.
yeah,
You have the contact
Does
name
that
and
make
number?
sense?
Zachary? Yes.
I do.
It's coming right up.
Just at a, did you read the, with regarding to their waiver of liability from the
Oh,
other-
that's what that was, okay.
I don't have a copy.
It might be in the beginning, mine was.
I think I had it out of order.
It's okay.
Got the DEC Wyndham Regional one.
Yeah, it's a blurb, I think I put anyone on top, but I meant to put Liberty Players.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. It says Eddie Benoit on top, but it's not. It's for these people.
I was writing that for something different, alright.
This?
Nope, it's,
Do we have anything like that? Paperwork to,
for a waiver?
yeah.
Not that I've seen. I don't believe we've done this in the past. Waived insurance for anybody.
Not since I've been here.
No.
I know that from a lawyer's perspective that you can still sue somebody whether or not they have insurance and whether or not they have a waiver signed, so. Could still do it.
So if we do it for one, we have to do it for all.
Yeah, you're opening it up, setting precedents, so I don't think we should do that.
Is this cue the crickets?
Yep.
We're looking for a motion?
I was just reading it one more time. Yes, we'll take a motion to state our position on waiving insurance.
I'd make a motion to accept waiving the insurance on this issue.
Okay, motion's been made, second.
A second?
Any discussion, further discussion? All those in favor of waiving the liability insurance for the common signify by saying aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Aye. Abstentions? 4-0. Is there any need for an executive session? Then I'll make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
A second?
Meeting over. Thank you very much.